Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to talk about 10 truths about parenting. Parenting can be difficult, but these are the things you can't change. Number one, in parenting, children always respect does not come automatically. You have to earn respect from your children. Okay, you have to mean what you say and say what you mean. If you are so sure you're going to spank them, don't say I'm going to spank you. If you're sure you're not going to cane them, don't say you're going to cane them. Be sure that every details of the things that you do or you say, you really mean them, so that they can learn and they can respect you, especially in your actions. Number two, kids will break things in your house, I tell you. They are being kids. That is what they are supposed to do. They are supposed to be kids, and by breaking things in the house, breaking glasses, your important items are part of being a child, okay? No child is perfect. So if you're a parent and you want to stop being overwhelmed by your things not being destroyed around the house, take them and keep them somewhere safe, because that is what kids do. There's nothing you can do about that, unfortunately. This is so true. Children belong to God. Remember when your babies were still young and they were falling down from the bed to the floor, or from the sofa to the floor, and they don't even injure themselves. Like, children just belong to God. We should, as parents, just pray for your children and trust in God to just take care of them. Again, children are not blank slates. What do I mean? Every child is born with having their own personality, and personality is a very crucial thing that you cannot change in a child. Okay, so anything that a parent can teach their children is values. You can teach them good values. You can moderate their attitudes, and also you can teach them character. But the personality is something they are born with. Also, small things will become big things, especially in the near future, if you don't correct your child when they are still young. What do I mean? As a parent, you need to be careful what you speak and how you speak to your child. Avoid words like, you are very stupid, you are useless. Words have power and words are spiritual. In the near future, you'll find that when your child is grown enough, they are useless in the future. They are stupid, just like how you are abusing them when they were young. So speak positive words upon your child, okay? And also do not ignore anything that your child does because they are just a baby. You discipline your child. If your child beats a neighbor's kid, ensure that you discipline them and correct them, otherwise utapigwa. And again, children by their nature, you have to discipline them no matter what, because naturally kids or children or babies, they are not disciplined. So you have to train them. It doesn't mean that you have to cane them. Remember, even when your baby was still young, like 4-6 months, you had to sleep train them. So train your child. This one is interesting. Parenting is a relationship. You might find that in most family setups, if you don't bond with your children properly, then you won't become friends. Then when you are not friends, your children will not be able to open up to you. You find that in most cases, nannies are very close to our children because we are out there working. They have built a relationship with their nannies. You find that when a nanny talks to your child, they listen, but your child abuses you, you talk to them, they are grumpy, they run all over, they are not disciplined when you are with them. So ensure that you form a well relationship with your. I like this one. Kids are the parents' responsibility. Other people like the teachers, the nannies, their grandpa, they only complement. Teachers cannot do anything other than the things. You are the one who you mold your child the way you want them to be when they grow up. So you can't leave your child to the teachers. Your nannies they are not your nanny's responsibility. It is your own responsibility. So here it is yet another thing. Your kids will never be perfect kids. Your babies are meant to be messy. That is why they are babies. That is why they are toddlers. That is why they are kids. They are not adults, and they are not supposed to be perfect. So do not expect your child to be perfect all round. Even you as a parent, as an old person, at the point that you have grown and where you have reached, you are not perfect. So do not expect your child to be a perfect kid. They are messy while eating, while playing. They make themselves dirty. They become dirty and all that. So they will never be. And lastly, you will never be a perfect parent. To the parents watching this and trying to learn, especially first time parents, you are confused. You don't know if you're doing something right or you are doing something wrong to your child, because all of us, we want to be perfect parents. But let me challenge you, let me tell you, let me advise you that you can never be, and you will never be a perfect parent. The only thing that you can strive to be, you can be a good parent to your children, but you can never be perfect, because as human beings, we are never born perfect. We learn each and every day. We juggle. We were never taught, even our parents, with their parents, they were never taught how to be a parent, how to be a mother, or how to be a father, or how to raise a kid. Parenting is about trial and error. Whatever works for you, go for it. Whatever does not work for you, leave it at that point. Okay, so do not stress yourself trying to be perfect. Discipline your child, mold your child, and nurture their personalities, because personalities, even us as adults, is something that you cannot change. It is something that is inborn. And remember that, do not usifinyilie mtoto wako sana, because each and every character that they have, remember that personalities are biological, they are inherited. So mtoto wako akiwa kichwa ngumu, if your child is tough-headed, do not be quick to judge them, or do not be quick to cane them and beat them all the time. Just know that one of you, they have inherited their character traits.